Is this Mr. Martin here?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Hey, Joe.
Very good.
What's
But
going
flying past us so fast, I'm like, where the hell is he going? I said, this Tesla got to be for us. So this is like a fucking space-age car from Star Trek.
There you go.
All electric shit.
Yep.
I've never been in one of these things, man.
In 400 feet.
Only
Turn
batteries,
right,
huh?
then turn
Yep.
right.
Let's see how this thing works, man.
All right.
Don't that big screen use a lot of the battery power, though?
Well, there's enough battery power to charge, for everything.
So do you do better, like, making money than guys that have to pay for gas or what?
Yeah, of course. That's the whole.
Oh, shit, yeah. So all ride-share things should be electric cars then, probably, right?
They probably, yeah.
Turn right
Going
on
to
Merrick
right.
Avenue.
Yeah, that's. I mean, you're gonna see that more and
This
more.
was Cy Sims.
Yeah, exactly.
Cy Sims was good.
It's amazing. It's got pretty good acceleration.
In a
too.
quarter
rocket
of a
ship
mile.
acceleration, Joe.
Turn right on Stewart Avenue.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy man, look at that
I've
shit.
seen the videos.
Wow. I didn't think it would be. But
It's
then
like
again,
0 to 60, like
but
4
they have
seconds.
that. They have that ride in Disney World with
That's
the
it.
cars at GM.
You know what it is? It's because it's a direct motor. It's direct. Boom. It's not. It's not.
Use the right lane to turn right on
like
Stewart
an engine
Avenue.
and a
So this
transmission.
shit is
Red
going to
light camera
replace
ahead.
gasoline probably someday.
It is.
Yeah, be careful here.
Yeah, watch that camera.
The red light camera here. I got one here.
Yep.
Some fucking guy at minimum wage sitting in Arizona, some white trash fuck in a trailer in Arizona watching the video cameras.
See, there's another one. They're out in force here
tagging
tonight.
like boom. No, that's the park ranger. That's the park security.
Yeah, public safety.
The orange. They're not gonna get you. This is the future. Joe, remember this is the first time you rode in a Tesla, right?
In 2.7 miles.
First time in
Turn
my
right
life I
on
rode in an
Franklin
electric
Avenue.
car. I remember this.
There
When
you
I'm
go.
old and I'm telling my grandchildren, when every car is electric, I'll say, I remember the first time I was coming from a nightclub and an Uber guy pulled up with the electric car and I said, holy shit, this is the future.
That's crazy.
You know, it's some bullshit. I looked on Uber and it was like $42 for the ride, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, what kind of bullshit is this? So I went on Lyft, and Lyft was like maybe $20 or whatever. I'm like, all right, and it says 4 minutes. So I pick it, and time's
light
getting
camera
longer
ahead.
and longer. I'm like, time should be getting shorter, not longer.
Right.
Right? If you're coming at me, your arrival time should be shorter and shorter, not longer and longer.
Right.
And the time was up at 15 minutes.
Oh,
I'm
the
like,
old bait and switch
I'm
routine.
like, fuck you. I cancel that Lyft fucking bullshit, man.
There you go.
And I went back to Uber and it was cheaper. I'm like, what kind of bullshit, man? Lyft. Lyft is a scam, man. I can tell this car drives the way I drive fast. I can drive this car.
You could really get in trouble with this car.
Yeah, did the cops pull you over a lot or what?
No.
Can you go in the HOV lane
Yes.
with one person?
Yep.
Wow, that's great. How about Staten Island? Same thing?
Ed says that's good.
I don't know. I drove Staten Island too.
Staten Island, the bullshit HOV lane is 3 people instead of 2,
Yeah, I could do that. Yeah.
and it's 24/7, 7
Yeah.
days a week.
Yeah.
So it's not like nights and weekends or whatever,
Yeah.
where you could drive by yourself in the HOV lane. Over
Well-
there, it's 3 people at all times.
Well, with the clean pass, you could go.
So they respect the clean pass there. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Ooh, see how fast this car was? We could drive a car like this. I got a Chrysler 300, right, with the 8-cylinder, the Hemi with the
Okay.
seat. I need to go fast. I need to be able to get in front of a guy, and if the guy don't want to let me get on the highway,
Right.
I gotta say fuck you and hit the gas and get in front of him.
That's
This would be
right.
a perfect
These
car for
fuckers-
you, Joe.
I borrow my girlfriend's car. It's a 4-cylinder piece of shit. And the guy don't want to let me on. I'm like, okay, sorry, sir. Go ahead, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. 1,000 pardons, you know. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I can't get in front of you. I ain't got the balls to do that.
Right.
You
This
know,
you-
I'm
this
writing
you
a
can do
check.
that.
I'm writing a check. My ass can't cash at that point. But my car, oh, you accelerating? Fuck you. I punch it down to the floor and I take off like a rocket ship.
Yeah. You can.
But I can see this.
It's
Probably
even
the same
better.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is much quicker than your car.
Is there like a hack where you could like unlimited speed with this thing or what?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because it's all with computers. I mean, it's all like software. So I bet you there's a governor on here that governs the speed down to a low amount, so you get a longer battery power. You know, and they
don't
probably
know.
throttle your acceleration. I saw a lawsuit they did. Feels about the same as my Chrysler, man, right?
Woo!
Yeah, this feels about the same. Yeah, man.
I think this has more force.
This is
I
quicker.
totally
This is
I
quicker,
totally
Joe.
think
You know
I-
why? Because this is probably not as heavy. This probably doesn't have as much curb weight as
My
the
Chrysler's like 4,800
With
pounds.
The electric
This
is
car's
just a
probably
motor,
not
so
that
there's
Right
no,
on
there's no
Franklin
transmission.
Avenue.
Yeah, but you know how heavy the batteries are?
The batteries.
How
are
much
heavy.
this car weighs?
I don't know. I have to look it up.
Oh.
That's the only question I don't know the answer.
Is it your car?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well the registration tells you the weight. Like my car's like 4,800 pounds. It's over 2 tons. But this car's probably lighter.
What's
'Cause
the
they
mo-
charge
what's
you-
the model of this car?
Tesla S.
No, this is 3.
Tesla 3. What
Yeah.
year is it?
18.
So it's like 3-4 years old already. Wow.
Yeah.
Did you have to change your batteries ever or no?
Not yet.
Probably 10 years for the batteries.
Probably. They say around
Dude,
10
this shit
years.
is awesome. Is this more than a Chrysler 300?
Yes.
But that's just the cost of the car. You gotta look at the cost of maintenance.
Yeah, and maintenance is probably more, but gasoline is cheap, right?
No.
Maintenance is probably non-existent.
There is no maintenance.
Yeah, there's no pollution control bullshit on it. Yeah, but what about when you need a battery change out or a motor or
Every
something?
Turn
10
right
years,
on Franklin
man.
Avenue.
Wait, what is this thing? Taking it to right?
You probably be better
Wait,
off
wait,
going
no,
that
no.
way.
Yeah, this is wrong.
You
man.
tell me, well,
What the hell? No, that's the wrong way. You gotta go to the left. I look to the left. Yeah.
it's telling me to go up and around, but you want me to go
Well,
up?
the left
that's
is
quicker.
quicker. You get to the next. You get to pick up the next ride quicker, man.
This car is 3,500 pounds.
Okay.
Okay, so it's like 1,000 pounds less than my car.
Yeah, so it's half a ton less than the Chrysler
Right,
300.
yeah, but
so
I
this
mean,
car
yeah,
will,
yeah.
will
And
out.
it's 0 to 60
My
like
car
4
got an
seconds.
8-cylinder motor, and it's fucking heavy, and it's got a shitload of insulation,
Now-
so you don't hear the damn loud
Now,
motor.
many years ago, he was driving, and I had my seatbelt on, and he didn't.
Oh,
He
right
was
here.
flying through here.
Right here.
And right over there, he hit a big bump, and he went into the ceiling like, boom!
I didn't have the seatbelt on. My head, I almost broke my neck. My head hit the ceiling, and I
You
almost
see the
broke my
bump right
neck.
here? Straight this way.
You want me
Yeah,
to
you
go
go to the
straight?
left. Either way, straight or left. Straight or left.
no
Sorry,
left.
sorry,
No.
sorry. Make a left, yeah. Go to the post office there and make a right. It's much quicker. You get to pick up your next fare a lot quicker.
Alright.
I don't know why that thing would take us up north to go back south, because
Yeah.
I live south from here.
why I don't
So
like
why
to-
would you go north to go south? Unless you get on the highway, which is quicker, and
Unless
you're
it thinks
not.
you're in Garden City instead of Garden City South.
So now it's taking them right. See that? That's the right way. Yeah. You know what? I bet you they dug up that crown in the street. They probably got rid
In
of
a
that
quarter
shit.
of a mile, turn right on 4th
Joe, we
Street.
flew over the bump. Kenny's like, slow down. I'm like, I got it. And we went over the bump, dude. I had the old 89 Caddy.
Make it right here.
I flew up out of the seat.
And hit the ceiling.
I hit the ceiling and my neck, like, it crushed my neck.
And good
I
thing
was
you didn't lose control of the car.
My feet were off the pedals. My hand was off the steering wheel. I was in the air. My head hit the
half a
ceiling.
mile,
Kenny was
turn
belted
left.
in the whole time. Then I went back down on the ground and, like, back on the seat. And I was like, okay, and I'm back in control again. But, like, for 3 seconds, there was nobody could drive in that car. So what do you call this, the S?
No, the
Model
3.
3.
Model 3. Is that a cheap one?
It's the least expensive of their fleet.
Oh man, I don't want to be driving around some broken down looking cheap one though, man. I gotta have one that looks kind of fly though, right?
They all look fly.
You know what? I'm
Yeah.
not married. I gotta pick up bitches once in a while. You know
well,
what I'm
they
saying?
love this car.
Oh, they do. All right. They don't know the difference, probably, right?
No,
Dude, chicks don't know a fuck about cars.
they
Oh,
love
you're right,
Teslas.
you're right. So what do I hear?
Any
Is that
chick
engine
you're
running?
dating-
It's not
There is no
right?
engine, it's a
You hear
battery.
you hear the air conditioning.
Oh, that's the
Right,
AC.
exactly.
Oh,
Fan motor.
But there's no handles back here to hold on to though. Why is that?
Elon doesn't like handles.
Well, that motherfucker. I got handles on my Chrysler.
Oh,
to hold
Elon
on
Musk?
to.
Yeah.
But what about if you go around corners real fast and people in the
You
back
wear your
wanna hold on to
seatbelt.
that?
Well, exactly.
Yeah, but in the back seat too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, who the
safe in
fuck
the back
wears
seat.
that? Who the
Well,
fuck wears the seat in the
normally
back
I
seat?
would.
Well, you know what?
That's the
Can
biggest
a
screen I
dog,
ever saw.
Can a dog ride back here? Is he gonna fuck it up? 'Cause I got my dog.
Well,
all
you
the way in
could
the
put
back.
a blanket down.
There's no electrical shit the dog could fuck up back in the back seat, right?
No.
Dude, I gotta look at this. When I'm ready to get my car to little man, I gotta look at one of these. Maybe I'll lease this
In
shit for
1,000
a few
feet,
years.
Turn left on Cherry Valley
Now I don't go
Avenue.
to Kiki's no more. Night show, what time is it?
It is 1:36.
Who the freak?
Jeff?
Yeah, fuck you, you fucking Jew. Scumbag. Fucking Jeff. A friend of mine, right? He
Yeah.
buys this Porsche.
Yeah.
A couple of months.
It's a Boxster.
All right, whatever the fuck. I don't know much about it. It's
I
like
know
a
you don't know much
two-seater
about
shit.
foreign cars.
He lives in Bayside. We're like, yo, come down and hang out. We're in a club. We're in a spot hanging out. A lot of bitches here, whatever. So, all right, he comes down from Bayside, right? So, I'm like, I'm tired. I've been here since 8,
So now
9
it's his
o'clock.
turn to call me.
Fucking
It's like the
don't
Three
answer.
Stooges back here.
So, this fuck comes, he shows
Well,
up,
what if
right?
he has an
Dude, he don't got no, fuck him.
What if
he
he-
wouldn't give you a ride
If it's an
home.
emergency,
We don't answer.
Fucking fuck himself.
You know, you always do this, you fuck. You give in. Fuck him. He would have texted if he had an emergency.
you can curse him out. He hung up.
Good. So,
You know,
I'm
he only has
figuring-
a two-seater car.
I'm figuring, all right, 2 of us can leave, and the last guy, maybe Jeff, will give a ride home.
Yeah, but he wanted to go home at that point anyway.
What the hell's going on here with this light? We might have to back
No,
up
this
and
is a
look
long
at that
light.
thing. Oh,
This
yeah.
is traditionally a long light.
Joe, you might have to get out and push that button over there. You see that button over there? Oh, no, there it
No,
is.
let's go. I told you it's a long light.
So, we get this fuck. Yeah, you can turn. So we get this fuck to come and show up, hang out.
And
He got
called.
a 2-seater
In half a
Porsche.
mile, turn right on
It's a
First
rocket
Street.
ship, right?
So, how do you know you didn't drive in it?
I heard, I seen him drive it. I seen the video. So I figured 2 of us will go home now, and the other guy, maybe Jeff, will give a ride home to, right?
He wanted to leave at that point
I'm like,
anyway.
oh no, he wouldn't have left. There's no way he would have left. He just got there.
He didn't like any of the women. They were too
Dude,
old
he
for
only
him.
left because we left.
No,
Yeah.
you didn't like the women that were there.
So
got
you're
enough.
saying if we stayed there, he would have
You're right.
left? You're full of shit. You don't know what you're talking
You would not have.
He would not have left.
If we stayed there, he probably would have stayed with us.
That's what I'm saying.
what
He
I'm
left
saying,
because
dude.
we left.
right, because he realized.
Okay, so that's what I said. Bottom line is, I said, Jeff, stay.
He couldn't take
I
all
figured
three
he
of
could
us
give
home.
some. No, don't matter. I was gonna
Turn
go
right
home.
on
I wasn't
First
gonna
Street.
stay. I'm like, I'm going home with the Uber. Somebody go with me. He give the other guy a ride home. I figured. I assumed he would. I can't give anybody a ride. I'm going home. He lives in Bayside. Bro, this shit is on your way. Take Stewart
In a
Avenue.
quarter
It's
of a
on your
mile,
fucking way.
turn right on
We're
Cambridge
your
Avenue.
friends. You're not gonna give us a ride home? Fuck you. You fucking piece of shit scumbag.
Yeah,
Look at this
going
fuck.
again.
Fuck you, you piece of shit. You calling me now? Fuck you.
He called me twice already.
Fuck him. Don't answer. Let him realize he made a fucking mistake being a
Turn right on
G-bag
Cambridge
scumbag.
Avenue.
Hey,
Make it
listen.
right.
You don't. I don't want to
right.
hear that. I'm Jewish. Okay.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
So
bro.
shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
In a
but
quarter
that's
of a
what he
mile,
is, man. That's
turn
what he
left
is.
on
I don't want to
First
hear
Avenue.
that. You said that twice already, and I let the
did,
first time
because
go.
that's what he is. But I'm sorry. I'm not talking about you.
I don't care. You don't talk that way. There's no reason to.
Well, there is a reason. You don't know the guy.
It doesn't matter. You don't have to,
Like I said,
stereotype.
brother, I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend you. And
Well, you offended me
You're a
twice.
good guy.
Okay.
You're a friendly guy. You're a
Turn
nice
left.
guy. It
Then
don't
turn
apply to
left
you.
on Terrace
I'm
Avenue.
talking
Sure,
about
it's
him.
that way.
Make a
To
left
the left.
here. Make a left here. It applies to him. I got 25 years with him, and it's the same shit all the fucking time.
Turn left on
It's
Terrace
a
Avenue.
one-way
Another left here.
backstabbing piece of shit all the time. I give him another chance. Maybe he's a nice guy. He
In a
always
quarter
fucking
of a mile,
disappoints.
turn
All right,
left
so you
on
don't hang
Whitehall
out with a guy like
Boulevard
that.
South.
I learned my lesson
Well, I learned
tonight,
my
but
lesson
you're
from
right.
him.
You're right, brother. I'm sorry. Ain't not no reflection on you, bro. You're a nice guy. It's you know, people could say Guinea, Dago, Wap. I don't care. I know you're not talking
Look,
about me.
it's
if you're talking about somebody else.
it's
I
it's
got nothing against
stereotypical.
you.
It's
Like I
stereotypical.
said,
There's
brother,
no
if
reason
I
for
offended
it.
you, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's right here to the left.
That's him, and he's a
Turn
one-way
left on
fucking
Whitehall
piece of
Boulevard
shit back
South.
right here,
It's
brother.
the middle of the block.
Backstabber.
All right, that's him, but it has nothing to do with
No, it's
being
not-
Jewish.
All
right.
Okay, I understand what
In
you're saying.
400 feet, you'll
All right, here we
Yes,
are.
sir.
There's your 300.
What's the handle back here?
You push the button on the top of the handlebar.
What is this?
There you go. That's it.
So you have to reduce the window
Oh,
so,
man,
it goes,
how
do I-
so
that's
the
it.
window goes up, goes into the,
yeah.
Got it.
Mercedes has the
Well,
same thing.
well, thank you for the education on the car tonight, man. I've never been in one of these, for real.
Sorry
got it.
about
You
that. He
got
had a
it.
lot of
I
jets.
see the one where the
That's
doors go up.
Yeah, that's a different one.
Thank you. Would I just close it or
Yeah,
slow
just
down?
close it. Just close it. All right, gentlemen. Have a good night. safe.
All right, thank you,
Welcome.
thank you. So nice of you, thank you. It's
Do you-
late hour.
do you-
Oh, you're gonna have a late night. I'm so sorry.
That's all right. I just woke up, so we're all good.
Oh, he woke you up for this?
No. I was I dinner with my wife. We watched the movie. I fell asleep,
In 500
and then
feet, turn
and
right
then I
on
was ready
Adams
to
Place.
go.
That's the
Then
one
turn
of the movies, right?
Yeah,
Puts you into a good coma.
exactly.
Thank you so much.
So I'm curious about this meeting you guys just had.
Turn right on
Little
Adams
2 a.m.
Place.
meeting?
Yeah,
Then
it
turn
seems
right
like
on
it wasn't
Elm
a
Street.
was it a shivakol or?
No, it's Slichos, which is the opening prayer for the high holiday season.
Oh, okay.
So you started at Jewish midnight, which was at about 1 a.m.
Okay.
So I gave a talk first for an hour,
Okay.
and then we had prayers for an hour in
Nice.
the tent. So we had a big crowd in the tent.
Nice.
Yeah, I definitely
Turn
would be
right on
curious
Oakford
about that
Street.
too if I were you.
Yeah.
It's the unusual time for a meeting in the backyard.
Yeah. I just thought.
But we weren't planning anything like taking over the world or anything like that.
No, that's good. You want to hear just an interesting story?
Sure.
I picked up 3 Italian gentlemen.
Turn right
Coming
to
from my
Southern State
nightclub just
Parkway
now,
West,
and-
New York.
One of their friends was calling, and they didn't want to pick up, and they started making disparaging Jewish remarks.
Really?
And
I had no idea whose car they were sitting in.
so after the second time that the word came out, I said, you know what? I'm Jewish. I said, I don't want to hear it anymore. You know.
Wow, good for you.
And he apologized to no end. I didn't mean it. It's nothing about you. I said, you know what? You don't need to say.
Just don't use that language.
You don't need to talk
In
about that about
3.1
anybody.
miles.
Wow, good for you.
Exit to Cross
And we
Island
kicked them out.
Parkway
Good
north
for you.
of Whitestone Bridge,
I'm glad they
Bronx.
apologized instead of doubling down.
Yeah,
And I'll tell you the truth, unfortunately, in today's day and age, you took a risk by doing that.
I took a
Because
risk.
you have no idea what the person in your back seeing.
I don't know. I don't know, and I don't really want to be fighting anybody at age 56.
Yeah,
But at the same time, I wasn't going to listen to it anymore.